Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. As the case to disqualify Iyamu and his deputy Intensify, what is the fate of APC in Edo State? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. A very big thank you to every one of you for your continuous massive support. God bless you. Well, my people, if you have not given us a thumbs up, this would be a good time to do so. Please go ahead, give us a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe. It's absolutely free. We've all been hearing what have been happening in the last couple of days, where a particular political party has gone ahead and has sued APC for disqualification of not just Iyamu but also his deputy due to the case that is happening. What happened, kind of case that happened in Bayelsa. In Bayelsa, according to INEC, the PDP candidate was declared the winner, but the court later found out that the credentials produced by the deputy governor was fraudulent after thorough investigation. And right now we are finding out that what Gani did, some of Gani's certificate is quite different from what his name was. I mean, there is discrepancies with his certificate, bottom line. And this political party is spraying the court and Abuja High Court to disqualify the candidate of APC due to this. Initially, the person of Iyamu did not take it seriously when he was called to court. INEC was there, other parties were there, but Iyamu was not represented. But right now, the court has given further directives that the notice should be placed on his doorpost. Well, that is ongoing, and now, as the case intensifies, what will be APC's fate in Edo State? Because I mean, elections are in full swing, and everyone is going about soliciting for votes. Let's carry on with the news against all the details. As the case to disqualify Iyamu intensify, see what will be APC's fate in Edo State. Elections build up in Edo State is one which is getting intensifying every day. No doubt the contest is going to be between the People Democratic Party and the All Progressive Congress. Obviously, there are two most popular political parties in the state, but currently happening in the state, significant that the candidate of the APC and his deputy may be facing allegations surrounding certificate forgery, although the case of forgery is pended to Iyamu's running mate, Mr. Gani Abdul. Remember that the ADP had earlier asked the court to give a ruling that the certificates that were submitted by Abdul were forged, which makes him unfit to run for election. A federal high court sitting in Abuja has now decided to rule on the case on the 24th of August 2020 and to ordain the service of the disqualification of the suit. Having serious campaign for the next governorship election, what is going to be the fate of the All Progressive Congress in Edo State if the candidate is being disqualified because of the sin of his running mates? Of course, this will be an outright victory for the People Democratic Party and its governorship candidate, Governor Godwin Obaseki. Critically speaking, this is also similar to what happened in Bayelsa in the last election when David Lonan of the APC, who has won the election, was disqualified because of his running mate who has alleged allegation of forgery of certificates. This could happen to Iyamu and his running mate on the 24th if found guilty. Well, my people, so Iyamu and his running mate Abdul might be disqualified. And what does that mean? And that's why you are saying that they've gone ahead and have said, you know what? Let us impeach Governor Godwin Obaseki. There is a lot going on right now as we speak. They are looking at the status quo, looking at, okay, what is plan A, what is plan B, what is plan C, what could potentially happen if this happen. And that's why, as you can see, what is going on right now is that we released the news today where they are talking about trying to impeach Governor Godwin Obaseki, saying that if he does not adhere to some of their demands, he will be impeached as the governor of Edo State. But what does this mean? What can this really mean? It means two things. If Governor Gordon Obaseki, these people, I mean, we are inaugurated without, the due process being followed. But funny enough, up until now, Nigerian government have not said a word. Nobody have said anything. Everybody has been mute to these very actions and then what has been going on. Nobody has really, emphatically spoken in. The only person who has spoken in seemed to be very partial, in my opinion. I might be wrong. Talking about the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami. He was the one that said, yes, he gave security to those who were inaugurated somewhere according to Nigerian Constitution. House members cannot be inaugurated outside the house. Hence, that the governor haven't been privy to an information that there is an alleged plot, to take over the house, carried out a renovation exercise. Even with that renovation exercise going on, nobody knows exactly where they went to get inaugurated. Yet they have come back to say we are the ones to take over the house and already, instigating and pointing out to some form of trouble or what have you. Nigerians, this is what is going on right now in the country as we speak. There is a lot of allegations. There is a lot of things that the government, those in leadership, are not really speaking into. Okay, so they are there and they are just being very partial. To be frank, they are being very partial and are not speaking according to what should be, according to the rule of law, what should be. Nobody is really obeying the rule of law. Nobody is really speaking and deciding and saying this is right, this is wrong, not by just your opinion, but according to Nigerian Constitution. Can we continue like this? The Edo State elections are about the corner, and due to the actions of Abdul, if they are, the court case is on the 24th, a few days to go. Apple Line Media, please stay tuned. We will keep you up to date. That's why we are saying to you, please subscribe, click on the notification button so you can always get all our latest news, you see. So we are here to keep you up to date with all that is going on. And this case are very peculiar and very particular because this is a kind of case of what happened in Bayelsa, where the governor was, there's no problem with the governor, but he was disqualified because of his deputy. How will APC play out this card? Like the vice president was saying, most of our judiciary are already being bought out. They've already been paid. So we don't know what that case will be, but it's ongoing. And then apart from the 700 million fraud case on Iyamu, there is this case now pending for the 24th. And Governor Gordon Obaseki, they are saying they want to impeach him. Where are we going with all this? Anyway, guys, leave us a comment, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Bye for now.